Did it start? Yeah. Hey guys, so before we start, just wanna say these people here, they are my creepypasta story for it, cause I tried before, and oh my god, I kept going and shit. So yeah, let's get to it. Also guys, just so let you guys know, I haven't really talked while drawing before, so walk with me. Okay, so first I'm just gonna read from the papers. Kind of made an intro and then, okay. But yeah, so yeah, let's get to this. Actually, no, would you read? Yeah,
Yeah, I probably would, but I'm like so tired right now.
okay. Well,
Got like no sleep.
let's not make this any longer than it needs to be. Also, I have these two supplies here, sharpener and tan color, and I have color over here. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, I'm actually gonna skip the introduction. I'm gonna try talk as loud as I can because right now you guys are on my dress. So. Okay, let's see here. Wish I knew how to edit. Let's see. This girl never really actually want to make sure this thing is in this. This girl never really had a real name, and so most people called her Wolf. I'm actually gonna skip drawing. I'll draw once in a while talking. So this girl never really had a real name, and so most people called her Wolf. Because at school she'll wear these wolf ears and tail. But sadly she was bullied for that, and so some people called her Wolf Killer, Wolfie the dog, or yelled, "One, it's a wolf," as everyone won. And at home it was a worse. Huh? Using that voice. And at school it was worse because her dad abused her and her mom hated her for her left eye just because it was only a tiny pupil and it didn't have any color. And she always had to buy her own food and other stuff she needed. At lunch, she'll draw, but people would always born it later. But one day at school, someone burned her favorite drawing, and so she punches him and yells, "I'm a wolf, I'll kill you." And as blood coming out of her mouth, looking at her, wait, walk with me. Blood coming out of her mouth when she, as blood coming out of her mouth, she runs home. And when she gets home, her mom is sitting at a table and looking at her drawing book that was filled a week ago. And her mom says, "You're going to a mental hospital." As Wolf thinks about how most of the paper there was burned, she grabbed in the book. Her mom stands up, grabbing Wolf, throwing her in the car. Later, in the mental hospital, she sees a man walk in. almost taller than the ceiling, surprisingly. And he says, um, Pocket, erase them. As she looks down and grabs a knife out of her pocket, he disappears. Then she stares at the knife for a bit and puts it back. Minutes later, um, the place is on fire, and she and as blood is coming out of her eyes and mouth, um, she breaks free, running with everyone else. As she licks the blood coming out of her eyes, she feels a random urge to kill them as she stops, grabbing at the knife, and starts to laugh. And she twitches as she scratches her arms. Still laughing, she wakes up in her house with bandages all around her body. Her aunt walks in and she says, what happened? Her aunt says, we found you in the fire and something got in your eye, making it black. Are you okay? She nods. You'll have your bandages off before school tomorrow. Okay? Her aunt leaves and goes to sleep. And she goes to sleep. The next day she wears a hoodie and keeps the hood on, not looking up at all during the day. When she got early that day, she lost her insanity and grabbed out a knife. Looking up with blood falling out of her eyes, her mouth, cutting, running to them and cutting at their right eye, and putting a knife in their pocket and stabbing them in the heart. Later, as everyone is screaming, she runs home and doing the same to her mom and dad. As she runs in the woods, she sees a black man. Then she hears a ringing in her ear and everything goes blank. And when she wakes up, she's seeing him. Hope you all like this story. Now we can get to the drawing, because, I can't do shit. We will now move this paper out of the way to now show my Prismacolors. Best type I got, so deal with me. I'll make a new video of me drawing her later when I get